spikes in. I want people to trust.
I don't know what kind of trickery this is, but it's a very poor one.
It probably comes from not wanting to lose more people.
I will do whatever it takes to get where I want and where I want to go.
I wanted it to come from me. I wanted to show you guys myself.
That one.
That's a great question.
Why do I still have old Onitase's old sheet? I'm a fool.
Yeah, I have 2 sheets for Velky as well, I get it.
Yeah. Where is it? Featured traits. Hooey. Okay. No, it's before Twinkling Constellation. Cosmic Omen. When you finish a long rest, you roll a die. Until the end of your next long rest, you get a special reaction based on the die roll. If I roll even, when a creature I can see within 30 feet of me is about to make an attack roll, saving throw, or an ability check, I can add a d6. Or whenever a creature I can see within 30 feet of me is about to make a attack roll, saving throw, or ability check, I can use my reaction to roll a d6 and subtract it for a woe.
Nice.
So it's either add or subtract, and today it is add because it's been 6 months, so I assume I can take a long rest.
Yes, please everybody mark long rests. I did look at some sheets and I don't think everyone had long rested.
Yeah. No, I'm still at 10 hit points.
Yeah, you can long rest. You're good. You
this
are
is
all
what
good.
happens when you don't explicitly say it.
Yeah. So, we shall begin. 1 year ago, on this day, a Ganassi walked into town with no past. An elf, running from a life that he did not want, stumbles into a new group. A tiefling who lost everything, almost everything in their life, started their new path as a cleric. And a changeling would leave home to end up completing the missions of 2 sets of parents. It has been 1 year since all your journeys have begun, since the court
and all the
met.
rest.
You have done incredible things, touched and changed many lives. Once again, we find ourselves in a festival. A festival to celebrate and to welcome in the possibility of a king. A week-long celebration as the princeps converse and decide on who should lead the entire kingdom. Up until this point, this festival has always just been more for show, because it has been assumed and known that there was never going to be a king chosen. But this time, there is some murmurs throughout the entirety of the kingdom, as with everything that's happened this past year, with everything that's changed, all the new princeps, all the conspiracies uncovered, change is on the rise. But that comes at the end of the week. Is there anything you guys want to do throughout the festival?
I wasn't told to prepare for this.
Yeah.
Hmm.
What are some festival activities I can partake in?
Well, there's
Been
lots of games.
5 years for me.
Yeah, it's been 5 years
Oh,
for
the
you.
drinking game.
Yeah, there
I
was the
remember
drinking game, there was the
game.
archery game, there was the like caber toss like game, of which Velky like nearly destroyed a cart by throwing a log
Was that
so
Velky?
far. I think
Are
that
you
was
sure?
Velky. I'm
Are you sure that wasn't Archibald or Anna?
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it ended up being you. Onates did take not the credit for a win, but managed to lose a drinking contest and somehow make it about him.
Yeah, he won. Technically.
Many a pocket to pick.
There's also the greased pig catch.
Greased pig.
Yeah, you guys didn't. You guys walked past that one. You didn't actually do that one.
Tell me I can chase a pig right now?
You can.
Hell yeah.
I mean,
There's-
with our stat blocks now, we might actually stand a chance.
You have to chase and catch a greased pig. Would you like to
Does
try?
it have to come back alive?
The pig does have to come back alive.
Well, there goes my idea.
Honestly, could be the pig.
I think there's already a pig there, bud.
Onates decides there needs to be one more pig. Actually, Onates,
It's 5 out of 3.
you help run this one. They get a bonus prize if they catch you.
Oh, that's cute. I like that, actually.
The one pig that looks a little different.
He would do that for fun. He might not be there like the whole time, but he would show up every now and again. And while he's around, you get to try for the bonus prize.
This is the rare spawn.
Yes,
yeah,
rare
rare
spawn.
spawn.
Yeah.
I gotta read it fresh.
Rare spawn, Princess Pig.
Yeah.
It's like the lucky gold hands in Persona.
Yeah. God, I hate those things. Big difference from the last festival, Velky, you do not need to stand by a lantern to light.
Yeah, that's crazy. I can actually enjoy the festivities, you mean?
You can enjoy the festivities. There's food, there's music, there's dance. All the shops have like moved their wares onto the streets. And you're also not alone. Your advisors are here with you. So Orlin gets to enjoy this. Luna gets to enjoy this. Though Luna is probably with her family while she can.
That's acceptable.
Did Matt ever pick or not Matt, sorry, Zintrus. Did Zintrus ever pick a new advisor?
Interest is the
No?
principle of nothing at all. How's he gonna have an advisor?
Didn't Gale have one?
He had multiple.
Yeah, his advisor was your advisors.
Oh, okay. I thought I couldn't remember if he had his own.
No, they were all working for Gale.
Okay.
No, but I do have an idea of who I will pick if I do get one.
I was
Neat.
gonna say Lord can be the advisor to nothing if you want.
Hell yeah.
It's just a title. You give Lord like a name tag, and they're like, "Hell
Yeah.
yeah, I'm important now." But
I
nothing
mean-
ever comes of it.
Unfortunately, historically, the Princept of Night has not had much meaning, but you can make meaning in it.
I
You get
kind
to
of have
decide.
to.
You get to decide what that means. I mean, make a history check.
Me?
Get so that you get to be the king only at nighttime. So then Annotate
Or an intelligence
job
check,
is
because you're
only
trying
half
to
a job.
you're remembering something.
Intelligence? 11.
Never mind. It's been a
Yeah.
long year. Over the 6 months, of course, all the Voidwalker paraphernalia is also gone. Onates, you do not get suddenly pickpocketed by a child this time.
Oh, that would be really funny though if Delphi did come around pickpocketing us for fun. I'd take it.
Sure, let's see.
No, that's in right now.
I know Chess literally just left because I heard Talon say there's something wrong with their order. But I'm gonna try to pickpocket Onates.
Hilarious.
That was almost a natural 20.
Let's check all of Chess's possessions, and Chess isn't even here.
Okay, sorry, what?
You got robbed. All your possessions are gone now.
No. Onates, what's your passive perception?
20.
20?
Am I getting robbed like in the first session? Is that what's happening to me? I'll kill another kid.
It's the same kid.
It's the same kid. For old time's sake, Delphi pickpockets you and actually successfully does it.
He had above a 20?
He rolled a 19 on the die.
Damn.
Yeah.
Way to go, kid.
He deserves that. Whatever he pickpocketed, that's his now forever.
Yeah, what's something Onates has on him that Delphi could kind of flaunt that he stole?
I don't know. I have a potion of greater healing, apparently.
That makes sense. I'm trying to think of something you have that wouldn't be like immediately noticeable. Like, you can't take your tablet.
I have a grapefruit-sized gem.
Sure.
Yeah, why?
He takes the grapefruit-sized gem. And is just kind of like juggling it in one hand as he walks past you.
Okay.
And maybe we needed that.
If I ever see him with it, I just kind of let him have it. I don't care.
Fair enough. He enjoys the festivities with Philly. Gorbin is keeping a close eye on them. Because of the special occasion, a lot of your friends throughout your journeys are here. Your good friend Edwin.
Edwin!
Edwin came.
That's
Totally
my
got
boy.
an invite, I guess.
Scrya is here as well.
Damn, she walked all the way there just to walk all the way back again?
Well, it's been 6 months.
I know.
But also...
That's a long walk. I know we just teleported. I get it. But, like, really?
Are the Masons here? All of the Masons?
All of the Masons? The entire family?
The whole clan.
Like,
Yeah,
like
the whole
having
clan
all
here?
the Nurse Joys in one location.
Yeah. Every Mason.
Yeah, all the Freemasons are here.
Nice.
The multiple
All of them that aren't
threes.
busy making all of them that aren't busy making Onate's countertops.
Yeah.
I forgot about that, and I was like, why are they making him countertops?
To
For what? No,
saturate-
Not...
I get it.
Yeah.
I thought you meant making countertops for him, specifically.
Yeah.
For
I
Onates.
thought
Not
like-
out of him. Well, they're not making that. You know what I mean.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
done.
I
I'm
thought
gonna
it
talk myself into a hole here.
Oh no.
I'm stuck.
Who else would be fun to have here? Tater and Tot?
Hell yeah.
Orland's family, his cousin, sister.
His cousin sister? Mathilde?
Mathilde.
We don't judge.
We might judge a little bit.
Might judge a little bit.
That one guy that I didn't donut and I gave soup to,
Yep.
who's also out of a job because I disbanded his gang.
You sure did.
He's doing well.
Do you give him a job in Mornred?
I think I know I didn't say it last time, but I always kind of thought that well, when Onotace was doing that tour and he was specifically checking on Voidwalker members, I did say he tried to make them, he tried to help any he found find the
Yeah.
straight and narrow. So I think he would give jobs to be like, if you can get your way to Mornren, I can get you, like,
They made the anti-Yakuza law joke.
we can get you into like the guards if you want to do something like that. I've got.
I'll give you a
friend
job,
who-
but you got to pay your way over the boat.
Well, said prison reform.
I've got. Look, he's level 20 now. He might have just took some of them. He can turn into like a giant turtle and just like get him across the ocean. I don't know.
Oh, here's an interesting. So, like, druids can turn into things they've seen.
Right.
It wasn't real, but you saw a giant sea monster. Does an illusion of something count?
Does it have a stat block?
So probably, because what I assume here is, you just need the vision of like what it is. So like, as long as I've seen something like that, I can be like, oh, I think I can do that.
Yeah, because you haven't seen a giant turtle, but you did see a giant sea monster that wasn't real.
And turn into like a plesiosaur. Or just like a giant eagle. Anyway, I ferry people over to Mornron. And let them live their life. Or if they want to live over here, they can live over here. But like, I help people. That's the point.
Like Mombi, you just want to help people.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anyone else anyone wants to be here in Arden for this festival?
Strizel.
Strizel can be here. She is making a killing on all the archery games. And every now and then using slight time travel to steal from the rich.
Literally any of the changelings.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
There can definitely be some changes here. In fact, not only that, Madame Ina's got a shop set up.
Madame Ina.
Telling fortunes and whatnot.
Can the crafting adventurers be reunited here?
Oh, get
I shart Irene and the other guy, the smoker.
Johnny High Top.
Oh, yeah. Get more weed from him.
I forget his name.
Does Lord get fucking baked again?
Is he here?
He can be if you want.
Yeah, I want all three of them here. I want them.
Okay.
I want their party reunited.
Yeah. So Irene, Ishart, and Isaac are all here together.
I knew it was an I because they're all eyes.
Yeah, they're all eyes.
Should have been Johnny High Top.
Complete coincidence, but they decided to run with it. Yeah, they can definitely be here. It'd be fun to do a one-shot where y'all play as their party from back in the day.
Yeah.
Who else do we know?
I'm trying to think of people who we know.
We know so
Whose
many
parents
people.
could be here.
Oh, Courage.
Yeah. Every changeling
Good time to
ever.
reunite with Courage.
Despite the ongoing fight against the Shatir Truthers, you have not yet seen Courage or Barry. They have not
What
been
about
seen
they?
in months.
Yeah, what about they?
Would they be here?
What about Sprig and Darian?
And Orlin. Or no,
Well,
sorry, not
Orlin.
Orlin. I meant Darian.
Orlin is here.
Yeah, the Sympath troop can be here. I'm gonna roll.
The Simps.
Yeah, the Simps. I'm gonna roll. On an odd, Vey is in hiding with the Shatir Truthers. On an even, they have reformed and are no longer causing abominations and is trying to do better with their life. That is an odd. They are in hiding.
Oh.
R.I.P. they.
Sam, my brother.
Your brother.
Also, is Rosie here, and does she have a stand selling donuts?
If you want.
Yeah, she's here. She's got that hustle. She's here making money.
This is the part of the anime where we get a montage scene, like a clip of each character we've met doing something.
Okay, then all of the one-shot characters except for maybe, you know, in prison.
I think it would be. Oh yeah, all the one-shot characters.
All the one-shot characters.
Sam talking
I don't
to
think Billy's in
Serena?
prison currently, but
Oh, did she break out of prison to go on the adventure?
Yeah.
Okay, then Billion
she was
also.
like on. I don't know if she broke out. I think she was just on like bail or something. I think she used to like report to her like
Yeah, she was out on bail.
officer or whatever.
And is now a pirate.
She can't leave certain
Yeah, but
areas.
we mentioned her last time. I did say if she ever needed
Apartment.
solace, that Ciara would take her into the tardigrade and keep her in this ocean.
So happy.
I don't even remember my cat's name.
Fair.
Ollie?
Oh
No.
yeah.
Yeah, you just named him after your cat.
And
Listen,
if you
that
didn't,
was
that's
what
fine.
that was what, like 2 years ago at this point?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's been
yeah,
a
something like that.
little while.
I was gonna joke that that Rosie's donut stand is on the docks, and occasionally for fun, a giant tentacle waves at people from the water, and Sam and Ciara are there supervising the Kraken. Because
Sure
who
hope you didn't make a water character next session or season or sorry, you know what I fucking mean.
Next campaign.
Yeah, that
I
one.
guarantee you
I think next season does work.
Yeah.
I guarantee you I didn't, unless Michael throws me a fucking curveball.
Nothing but water
I
guys
don't
here.
think we've settled on a race
Next
for you, did
season
we?
does work, but not the same kind. Not this
We-
this season you're thinking of.
We did settle on a race. I'll
Oh.
talk
And
to
I
you
wasn't talking about races, I was talking about, you know,
Themes.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Elemental affinity?
Anyway, you can do whatever the fuck you want. I was just joking. I don't.
Serenata goes to get donuts from Rosie, and now Rosie freaks out because she knows 2 princeps. Well, is friends with 3 princeps.
Now 4.
Now 4, yeah, it just keeps growing.
Rosie's like, damn, I am a big deal. I'm raising the price on these donuts.
There's color-coded ones to your crystals that are more expensive.
Yeah, got ones with special sprinkles.
Rock candy pieces.
Rock candy pieces for the different crystals. You can get
Yeah.
like an Autumn donut, a Freya. Yes, she's hustling.
Yeah. Do you want Bren here?
Oh yeah.
Question is that, do I want Bren here? Of course I want Bren here.
Bren can come. Bren's I was gonna say he's Anatesa's official guard, but he doesn't need to actually be on duty. He can have fun.
Anatase is Anatesa's official guard. You're level 20.
I think Anatase was like, "Hey, you're gonna come because you're gonna be like my security." And then when they got there, he was like, "Oh, by the way, this is a vacation. You're not
I
actually
think
working."
we are Bren's security, actually.
Yeah, no.
I just,
I think he just like tricked him into coming by being like, "You're gonna be working," and then when he got here, he was like, "Yeah, no, I was kidding. You're not working. Go have
You're
fun."
on vacation.
Yeah, you're on vacation. You deserve it after being kidnapped.
6 months ago.
Anyway, here's some money to go spend.
Oh, does Anatase have money again?
It's from the royal coffers.
Ooh. No conflicting of interest there.
Luna gives him a very stern look when he does it.
I mean, I have 79 platinum, 5,489 gold, 539 silver, and 72 copper. I'll
so
give
broke.
Bren money.
I've got nothing. I'm destitute compared to Velky.
Get used to it. That's next campaign.
Yeah, I have lots.
Michael still has never made me buy anything.
You just stopped doing shopping trips and downfall, truly.
To be fair, you guys ended up so like decked out with gear, you didn't really need to keep shopping.
That's what I mean. You never made me buy anything. I got a gift, and that was it.
Much like Smash Bros. Ultimate, everybody is here.
Yeah, everybody is here. Even Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
No.
Oh.
No, that's a legal minefield. We can't do that.
Unfortunately, somehow still no Waluigi.
I thought you meant for real. What do you mean Waluigi's not at our crowning ceremony? What do you mean?
No Waluigi.
I guess I'll participate in some epic adventures while I'm here.
Nice. Orla never got to be here before, so he gets to have a lot of fun.
Hell yeah. I would also like to. I didn't say something last session, or if I didn't, or I mean, if I did, I forgot. While I was on Automid, can I go through all of the everything and see if they burned my letters or not?
Oh, all the letters you sent off?
Yeah.
No, all your letters are still there.
Okay, then I give those to Orlin so he can read of my adventures. Proof that I never stopped looking. In case he's gonna be a dick about it.
Oh no, he's not gonna be a dick about it. He was trapped in an underground prison.
Just in case he's gonna be a dick about it. Look, listen.
When he was in prison, he was more worried that you were just like assassinated.
No one can assassinate me.
They tried.
I'm impossible to kill.
They tried so hard.
I mean, like, don't, but like, do, whatever. I didn't try very hard.
You had some very special blight sent after you.
They didn't try that hard. Do you not remember what happened?
I remember.
I would say they tried pretty damn hard.
Me, IRL just now realized, oh, that's why they started only targeting Velky.
I got nothing.
Yeah, they really did just suddenly only target Velky. Wasn't Michael being a dick? Well, kind of.
Okay, I thought it was funny.
I was trying so hard.
I'll never forget that time there was a horde.
Yeah.
R.I.P. that entire horde.
Yeah, basically just set up a little minefield for them that they just rushed in and died.
I know, I was there. I set it up. What is...
You were there.
I was there. I'm the one who set the trap.
I was there when it was written.
Exactly.
So, you all have fun over the course of this week. The time comes for all the princeps to gather in the castle to finally decide who will be king. Even though you're not technically, well, unless Zin does make lore advisor to the knight, lore still gets to be present even though they are not a princept or advisor.
They are part of the court.
We're just there.
You're in not the like a main chamber or anything. You're like in the top of a tower, windows on every side to look out over the festivities. In the center of the room is a 7-sided table for you all to sit at. And you're advised.
Table?
Yeah, 7-sided.
Horrible.
Why is that horrible?
It's not an even number.
There's not an even number of you.
Yeah, but there's not 7 of us either. 14 is an even number.
Only the princeps get to sit down.
That's horse shit. What do you even call? Never mind. I figured it out. It's okay. Carry on.
What is it?
I was gonna say 7-sided shape doesn't even have a name.
Septagon, probably?
Septagon.
Trapezoid. I'm just kidding. I know what a trapezoid is. Leave me alone.
Heptagon. That sounds wrong.
That does.
Triangle, quadrilateral, pentagon, hexagon, heptagon, octagon, nonagon, and decagon.
They said it should be septagon.
Well, it's not.
We're gonna get in on the math nerds and tell them to change that.
I don't think that's how that works.
I think it is.
I don't think you can just commission a math nerd to be like, change this, and then the whole world follows.
They did with planets.
It wasn't one math nerd. I'm pretty sure that was a group of things. Don't, no. That's enough. I'm gonna cry.
I apologize. Anyway, it can be a 14-sided table if you'd
No,
like.
it's 7-sided table's fine.
Okay. 7-sided
I'm
table.
good. I had my hissy fit.
Okay.
I'm ready.
All the princeps do get to sit and converse. I suppose before I take over, is there anything any of the other characters would like to say at this meeting?
Who am I sitting next to? I need to know.
I did mark this down.
Nice.
Just because I needed to make sure. Why can't I? What is going on? Reload the page, maybe? Request edit access? Oh, that's why. Okay. So at the head of the table as mediator is Emmett. Going clockwise from him is Onatace, then Velki, then Tone, then bless you, Serenata, then Monvi, then Zentris. Back to Emmett.
Laura's at the kids' table over in the far corner.
I mean,
just kidding. You know how like at family dinners? The kids' table?
Yeah. Bless you again. Laura is sitting at the kids' table with all the advisors. Griselle is at the kids' table.
Good.
Along with Laura's mom.
Aw, yeah.
Since she is Monvi's advisor.
For her.
Luna.
I believe Laura's mom became important before Laura did.
Luna as well as Orlin. Gorbin ends up taking over as advisor for Tone.
Aww.
Emmett does not take an advisor.
Oh shit.
He has not found someone yet that he feels he can trust.
You know what? That's
Valid.
fucking valid.
It's
You went
been-
through so many things.
It's been a long time.
Not the lady who's been keeping him hidden?
The lady who's been keeping him hidden.
The lady they've been traveling around with? I don't remember her name.
Corbin?
No,
No.
Gorbin was the big guy.
The person you always sending to.
A Philly?
Nope.
Yeah.
The child?
Oh, they're a child.
Philly is the same age
If you mean the elf whom
Oh, yeah.
suplexed one of you, you
Yeah, that
haven't
was me.
seen her
Yeah, I
since
got
you last
suplexed.
left them in Freya Noon.
Oh.
Getting suplexed by her was a highlight of my day.
You should do that to me. Real life.
Hell yeah.
I could be suplexed by.
You can
large
find
woman.
this out over the course of this 6 months. She has passed away.
Oh
What?
no.
Why?
Suplexing any twinks.
While it was the catalyst that got Emmett's crystal to glow. As a mistake by him cost her life when they were dealing with the giants. And he ended up finally getting his shit together.
I'm so sorry, Evan.
Michael's been writing a whole story in the background.
Yeah, I mean, she was never there, and it just never got brought up. I was like, I wonder if anyone's ever going to ask about her.
Too many things happening.
Yeah, too many things were happening. Anyway. Emmett will take the stage then if no one else wants to.
Well, you said he was the mediator. He kind of has to.
Yeah. So he'll address everyone. I hope you have all enjoyed your week here. It has been a breath of fresh air to have a festival go off without any problems.
Funny how that problem just kind of seemed to disappear.
We've only been playing for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, I really wanted to say yet, and then I didn't want to fucking jinx it, so tried not to.
Do you say that in character? It wasn't in the funny voice.
No, I didn't say that in character.
Okay. I think, though, with everything that's happened, we can no longer afford to dilly-dally on choosing a king, though. Would anyone like to make any final words before we start the motion? Serenata will put her hand up. I would like to say that I would not like to be king. I would like to focus on reparations between Aaron, Eve, and Skydusk and make sure that's all settled so that all the bad blood is in the past.
Aw.
Looking at Grizel.
Yeah, what's
Grumpy
Grizel's
old
reaction?
bitch, I love her.
Make an insight check.
I'll say, is Grizel... Sorry, you probably said it, but is
Yeah, Grizel's at the kids' table.
Oh, okay.
And by at the kids' table, I mean standing behind their princept.
Just checking. Fucking 17 plus 18. Somebody do it.
Holy shit. 35.
Yeah, the gigantic.
Big numby.
She keeps her composure, but you get a slight flash or a quick flash of guilt and regret.
Damn.
There have been many strides by her over the past 6 months working with Serenata.
Damn.
I was gonna knife cat at her, but I can't now because I feel guilty for thinking she wasn't gonna feel guilty.
She didn't at first.
Me looking at my toes.
It's been a long journey, and it's going to take a long time for her to get rid of, or at least get through all her prejudices. She'll work through that pride and prejudice.
She couldn't not do it.
Yeah. With that address, though, Monvi will state, I would also like to decline, as while I think I am good in many aspects of leading, I don't think covering the entire kingdom is in the cards for me. I would be much better off continuing my work with different forms of magical equipment and such.
Crazy. It's almost like none of you actually wanted to be king in the first place.
To that, Grizel will speak. Honestly, a lot of it was Amarta, Tone's parents, myself, and Wilhelm's for the past few years trying to make claim more so than Momvi and Emmett.
Makes sense.
And Momvi will say that, and honestly, we need to come to a decision, and if it has to be unanimous, I would rather it have my name taken out to make it easier. To which Tone will say, same here. I would back Emmett any day of the week, and probably even Velky, more so than myself.
Feel funny.
And then Emmett will turn to you three. And what does Onates, Zintris, and Velky say?
Much as I would like to carry the charade that I would be lovely king, I don't think that's going to happen. Took a princeps role because I had to.
And I'm princeps of nothing. I don't think I could do any better ruling the entire kingdom.
Personally, I think anyone here would do fine ruling the kingdom. And just because there would be a king doesn't mean that we would all suddenly vanish. Well,
It's true.
who knows what will happen when king is named, I guess. The king could decide what happens.
Let's put it this way. Don't think anybody in this room wants that.
Yes, Onates?
Yeah, sorry. My throat's all gummy.
Do you have a water?
I don't, unfortunately.
Luna suddenly produces a glass of water for you.
Thank you, Luna.
Only in IRL.
I believe everybody in this room knows and understands what my goal has been this whole time. I arrived here a year ago to become king. And that is still my goal. As was just stated, if I do become king, I don't intend to remove any of you from your positions. You are all helping your people, and it would seem sort of counterintuitive to the measures I've put in place the last 6 months to keep us all connected, to have you all forfeit your positions.
Very well, then. It sounds like it really comes down to you and me.
Still vote for me if you want, though, Tim.
That just means it takes longer.
No.
I think the best way to go about this then is we do a cursory vote, and whoever gets the most votes, we then just declare the king from there. It would probably take forever for us to deliberate otherwise.
Right. And there are certain people who are probably never going to vote for certain people. He gives a very slight look at Tone, knowing where she stands.
She has made herself abundantly clear.
On a taste, make an insight check.
I think I have advantage on those. I do. 23.
23. With that and the past 6 months of getting to know each other and all the other princeps better, you know that her number one choice is always going to be Emmett. But she is mostly just messing with you to mess with you.
Yeah.
She's a good girl, that one. Good egg.
Oh, I think maybe I should have taken that advantage, because I don't think he even brought his crown into the room.
Oh, that. Yeah, I was actually I forgot about that. God.
Imagine coming to this shindig wearing a crown already.
He is not wearing it, nor did he even bring it. It is probably with bread.
Fair.
I would say it's with Luna, but then it would be in the room.
Yeah.
So
Bren wearing that crown out and about.
You know that short for Tangled where the Pascal and Maximus lose the ring?
Yeah.
That's what Bren's going on with right now.
No, don't lose my crown, you bastard.
He's going through a big comedic routine of trying to get that crown back.
That crown is made of god bones. Please do not lose it.
Doing it with Keiku.
Oh god, it's doomed.
Literally irreplaceable.
Keiku crown?
Keiku crown. Keiku take crown.
Keiku king.
With that in mind, I guess I don't know if you've prepared anything, Chess. Chess, do you, as Onates, have a speech for your final bid to persuade?
Speech.
I have it, but I'll see if I can top of my brain one.
If you like, Emmett can go first.
Yeah, Emmett, go first.
Okay.
Onates is being uncharacteristically quiet.
Fair. So Emmett will stand, clear his throat. Over this past year and the years before, I have watched time and time again as we and my parents before me deliberate and discuss who should rule the kingdom. And I have come to the realization that it is not just one person that rules a kingdom. It is not just one person who can lead all of us. It is only through working together that real change can happen. But there needs to be someone responsible for the well-being, that if things go wrong, the people can look to. The people can ask, what do we do next? I know I am quite young. I was suddenly given this role when my parents were killed. And it has not been an easy road or an easy thing to come to terms with. But through the help of all of you, I have found myself, and I have found what it is I want to do, and that is to prop up this kingdom, to make it the best it can be, to help protect it from those that lurk in the dark, that want to take it for themselves. I think any one of us here would make a fine king, but I hope that you will trust me with it. Short and sweet.
taste. I'll sort of, I guess, stand up. Emmett has said a lot of what I would say. I have spent the last year traveling around this kingdom, and particularly the last 6 months, familiarizing myself with everything I can. In a sort of way, I'm even younger than Emmett, and I have come into my own person in that time. I believe that a king needs to be the person who's always willing. Take that extra step for any given person. I have said before, I will be the king who reaches their hand out to anyone. And through everyone here and everybody in the kingdom, I intend that nobody, no matter how small of a person, no matter how little the need, everybody will get whatever help they need. Because everybody deserves help. Everybody deserves a hand. Everybody has problems. All it takes is one person to show that they care, to help them. I agree. Any one of us would be a great king. And if I am chosen, I do not, and I will not take that honor lightly. He just kind of sits back down.
Okay. So, chess.
Right.
I have set a persuasion threshold for Serenata, Monvi, and Tone, and Emmett. You can make 4 persuasion checks and decide which one goes to which to try and beat.
Okay. Are my friends gonna make me roll for them too? Velky's in.
I thought you said Velky's in.
No, Velky, comma's in.
Velky's out, actually.
Matt and Mel can message me, DM me who they want to vote for.
Hilarious.
If you want Onates to persuade, you can do that as well. Set your own DC, or if you just, as your character, feel they would go one way or the other.
Me knowing what the right choice is versus what I want to do for fun.
Okay, so I'm rolling 4 checks.
Yeah, 4 checks. I'll start one at a time. Obviously, duh.
Okay, that's a 19 for the first one.
Who do you want that 19 to go to?
Monvi.
Okay.
21. Sorry, I'm forgetting how to do math.
Me every day.
21.
Okay.
I'll give that to Emmett. Actually,
Okay.
no, I'll give it to Serenata. The Serenata.
Okay.
That one's good. That's 27.
Ooh.
That one I'll give to Emmett.
Okay.
Because I feel like I need a natural 20 for Toad. For this last one, can I use wheel?
If you want.
I've stopped myself from using it for all of them because technically I have enough charges, but I didn't feel like I should use it for all of them. But Toad, I feel like I might need a little of a bit of a starry touch if that's ever gonna happen.
I think you should make one for me just because I think it's funny.
You want me to make one for you? Okay.
Do
I've already said this. I've already said this one's for Tone. It has
Yeah.
it has the wheel. That I immediately dropped on the floor. That is 21 plus 4, 25. Which means I am not getting Toad. Because again, I'm pretty sure I need a natural 20 for Toad.
What's your persuasion bonus?
Plus 9. And then for Velky, because Mel requested.
I think it's funny.
Yeah, it is funny. 11. I rolled a 2. Would you like one too, Matt, while I'm here?
Matt died.
I was muted. I said, sure, what do I need to roll?
Nothing.
You don't need to roll anything. I just have to roll persuasion.
Okay.
So you have to set your limit, and then.
Wow. So my friends don't vote for me. That's a natural 1. Do with that what you will.
I'm not so sure about this rock guy.
Yeah, apparently.
Known him for a year, but fuck it.
Literally saw me create the man he is today. I don't know about him. He might go back to donutting people at any moment.
We've seen him do some pretty fucked up shit, to be fair.
Yeah.
Who does Onates vote for?
I was about to say Onates gets a vote, right? He votes for Emmett.
Oh.
He does not vote for himself.
So Matt and Mel, would you like to please message me who you vote for?
Or
Please don't take my shitty rolls into effect, or do. It'd be funny.
You do
I don't
not
know, is
currently...
abstain an option?
It is not.
Damn.
You cannot... you do not know currently how many votes Onates is at, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay. So a small satchel is passed around to which everyone gets to drop in either a red or a green little pebble to denote who their blind vote is for.
not the red and green.
Yeah, well, Emmett's crystal's red.
I know. I'm just like, why are the M&Ms here?
The M&Ms. And
But
the
why
vote,
can't the other rock be on Onates?
the vote
blue.
comes out 4-3 for Onates.
Holy fuck. Who? Can I know who?
Yeah, I can put this out there.
Oh shit.
So to start, Onates, you obviously voted for Emmett.
Of course.
Your first roll, you gave a 19 to Momvi. His threshold was 20.
Yeah, I thought it wasn't high enough, but I figured. Yeah.
Your next roll, I believe, was the 21 you gave to Serenata.
To Serenata, because I figured she had the lowest threshold.
Hers was 15.
Yeah, I knew she had the lowest.
So that went to you.
But I thought I might roll lower than a 19, so I wanted to keep her open.
Yeah, so the next one you rolled a 27 you gave to Emmett. His threshold was 25.
Holy shit, I got Emmett. We voted for each other!
You voted for each other.
Bros!
Your next roll was 25. You gave it to Tone.
It was 30?
It was 30.
I knew she was a natural 20. I wouldn't even get there on a natural 20. I'd be one off. I would have needed the wheel, which is why I gave it to her.
Yeah. Which of course then means that there was 3 votes for Emmett there between you, Tone, and Momvi. Zintris voted for Onates. Mel, do you want to say what your threshold was?
My threshold was 10.
Holy shit! Holy fuck!
And it literally came down to that.
Holy fuck! I almost fumbled my own boyfriend.
I mean, also because you voted for Emmett.
Oh, yeah, I knew I was voting for Emmett. This whole time. Like, the entire lead up, I was like, he'd vote for Emmett.
That was so funny. So with that, the vote comes out that Onates should be king.
I think if this was the start of the journey, he would have taken this with all the fucking ego trip hop and all the bells and whistles of like, oh yeah, of course I won. But I don't think he moves. I think he just sort of solemnly takes it. Like he wins and then he sort of smiles, nods, and just kind of sits there.
There's a moment as everyone takes this in, because everyone has agreed that they would follow this ruling. To back out now would be not only cowardly, but probably a declaration of being against the very system that you've all decided to put in place, and doesn't look good going forward.
You made the votes public to us, but it's not public to the characters, right? They don't
Correct.
know who voted.
All the characters know is that it was 4-3. So a pretty split between all of you.
And they know who they voted for.
Yeah, they know who they voted for. And I think Tone just kind of chuckles a bit and says, kind of expected that.
I thank you all for this opportunity. I want it to be completely understood, I do not take this lightly.
Emmett pulls out a envelope. It was always instructed that when choosing the king to open this finally and read it. I don't know who put that in place. It's been a long time coming. He passes it over to you, Onates.
Can I do something weird?
Always.
Can I make an Arcana check?
Sure.
On this paper? This envelope?
Absolutely.
Okay. I had a weird thought. Back
It's
to
a
something.
bomb.
No, I'll explain my thinking in a second. Thought back to something Gail said. 20.
20?
Placid.
Doesn't seem to be magical in any way.
Okay. My thought was it might be some incantation that literally raises the kingdom back into the sky.
Oh, fair.
Valid.
Because he was like, I will be king, and then we will take our appropriate place back in the sky. So I thought maybe it would happen the second somebody became king, and this paper starts it.
Oh man, that sounds really cool. Almost like someone would accidentally cause the apocalypse by reading a letter.
Yeah. Am I about to
that would
cause the
never-
apocalypse, Michael?
That would never happen in any series whatsoever.
Am I about to cause the apocalypse?
No.
Okay. I trust you.
None of them.
I would like to read the letter.
Okay. You open the envelope and read the letter. It is very simple. It says, when the person is decided to become king, all who hold a crystal need but declare it.
Okay.
Signed S.
What the fuck's S?
Make a history check.
Okay. That's decent. 15.
15?
Onates is not intelligent.
No, that's true.
He's good at literally everything else except intelligence.
Must be nice.
You don't know. You can't think of it. It's a busy day right now. You've got a lot going on in your head.
Okay.
Scrya.
Yeah, it's Scrya.
Serenata.
Serenata.
Ciara.
Time traveler.
No, that's someone else. He likes licorice.
Also Strizel. Oh wait, that guy. Yeah.
Strazel is also a time traveler now. Wow.
I wonder if she has tea dates with Parallel Al. I feel like the second she started doing time bullshit, he would have been like, "Hi, how you doing?"
I've got plans for that for him in the future. Trust me.
Hell yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Take my dumb Doctor Who reference character.
We're gonna have some fun with them in later campaigns. So going off of that, I imagine you read that out loud.
He does read that out loud, including the S, and looks confused as to who S is.
All right, everybody, proc your history checks quick. Let me in.
The whole table makes history checks.
19.
21.
I will let you know I have a +0 in my
Mm.
history.
Yeah, I have a +1.
Dang. Honestly, I don't even want to put it up to roll because I know that Serenata should know this.
Okay.
Oh, that's probably Sanctus, the king from the legend.
Oh.
Obviously.
Onates does a bit of a has a bit of a moment for a second. He's like, God, that name is similar.
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't even plan that. I
said that already.
I had the name Sanctus before you came forward in the campaign.
Yeah, because I think... Yeah, no, it was completely unplanned. It's just that, I think Sangus is, killer in German or something close to that. It's of German origin, and I think its, root word I used was killer.
So with that, Emmet begins. I declare Onates as king. Followed by Momvi, I declare Onates as king. Serenata and Tone, I declare Onates as king.
I declare Onates as king.
I declare Onates as king. I declare Valky as king.
And Onates?
Yeah, sorry, I wasn't sure if I had to say
God. Here.
I declare Onates as king.
With that, each of the Princept crystals glow brighter and brighter one at a time. They slightly raise in the air, hovering from your necks, and kind of shift in reality is the best way to put it, as they break free of the necklaces and form into the middle of the above the table into a solid piece of crystal that grows brighter and brighter. It does not keep a singular form. It is constantly shifting and changing, moving in on itself and out of itself, and takes on a pure white similar to that of the crystals used to power the automail and small technologies in Skydusk. The light grows brighter and brighter to a point where it is almost blinding, but never quite. And it suddenly shoots out the window across the sky, the setting sun, like a shooting star, straight towards the center of the ocean.
Oh shit, it is happening.
Crap.
Onates, you are given a vision.
Okay.
Of a magical storm clearing. Not a mountain in the middle of the bay, but a giant castle tiered with cities below. You zoom in to the castle, to a throne room, to a crown that is very simple in nature. Just a simple crown made of gold sitting on a throne, and the shifting light crystal that you just saw shoot out suddenly take hold above the throne, basking the entire room of white in a bright light. Your throne awaits you.
Well, I suppose I need to make a trip.
But first, 50 other things to avoid getting on the boat.
Get on the boat, Onates! Get on the boat!
Okay, I go to my brother. Because who else gets to take me there, right? Like,
Strizel.
We have a quick break before we go to the forbidden boat.
Yeah, before we go to the forbidden boat, Onates, you walk to the window to kind of look out at the open ocean ahead of you, knowing that it's going to be a couple day travel.
right.
I want you to make a perception check.
There's somebody outside the window. They shoot you. You're dead. Moving on. All those people you didn't go make sure we're dead. Brain function work, please. Perception, you said?
Yeah.
I have advantage.
Is that because of your crown?
Good question, actually. No, from my shield. The insight, I'm pretty sure, is from the crown, which is
Yeah,
what
it
made
makes
me bring it
sense.
up with- Yeah, the insight's from the crown, but the perception is from my sentinel shield.
How much did you get?
Oh, I said 19.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, she did.
Okay, well, I did not hear it. My apologies. With a 19, that's high enough. You see two things. One, there is a light trail like a meteorite gone through the atmosphere that is still shimmering with like stardust falling. Reminds you of when your dad shows you where the people loyal to you are.
Okay.
But everyone can see this. The other thing you see is a ship already sailing out on the open water towards that center of the ocean.
Who the fuck?
And with that, we'll take a break.
Who do you think?
Sam, is that you?
It's not Sam. There's a fucking Strizel.
Probably.
You see Strizel's boat docked.
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
Is it Sam's ship? Tell me.
Nope.
Okay, just checking.
Is it
Alright.
Tiara?
Oh my god, you're just gonna keep naming everyone.
Well, no,
Yeah,
these are the three. These
you're
are
a
the
bag.
three boats,
We'll be back.
these are the 3 boats we know.
Okay, so Onates, you are king.
I am.
Kings.
You were given a vision of a giant castle above multiple cities on an island in the middle of the ocean that has been blocked off from the rest of the kingdom by a magical storm. You can now go there. In fact, there's even a trail of stardust leading to it.
Yeah.
And someone else is going there. So what would all y'all like to do? Can go sleep, can go enjoy the rest of the festivities.
Well,
Give everybody little kisses on their little heads. That's what Velky would like to do.
I do also want to do festivals. I want to play a game.
I want to find out who's.
I don't know. Name the games again.
There's archery games. There's like a caber toss. There's catch the greased pig, which sometimes is Onates. There's also drinking games. What else is there? Probably. There's probably. I don't want to say a basketball game. What's a better sport?
Horse. That's a better sport.
Just horse.
That is basketball.
Oh, there's like mini Thunderball matches.
So
Time to prove we're the champs again.
They don't have the magical shifting arena. But they do have like a ball that you try to throw into the goals with a little obstacle course, kind of like how paintball fields are.
I don't know. One of them?
All right.
The answer is yes.
Yeah.
All of them? Let's just try doing as many games as possible.
Fair enough. Velky, Onates, Zin.
Did I not just say I was gonna give everybody a little kiss on their little heads?
Oh yeah, you can go around and do that for sure. Who do you start with?
Donates?
Oh, fair. Onates, you get a little kiss from Velky.
Oh.
Lenore, Zin, Tone, Emmett. I don't think Griselle will let me kiss her little head.
No. She's also got a big head.
Just everyone.
It's slowly deflating, but it's still pretty big.
Okay, now what's happened?
Onates, do you have some way to look long distances?
I don't have scrying, no.
No.
Do you have eagle eyes?
I could turn into an eagle?
What's eagle's flying speed?
Go fucking let me find out.
Imagine just knowing that off the top of your head, fucking nerd.
I'm willing to bet 60 feet, but let me check. I could probably do something better than 60 feet, though, with my power.
Well, I was talking specifically about seeing things.
Fair.
The question was, do you have anything to make you see long distances? You don't have elf eyes. Perhaps you have eagle eyes.
Perhaps I have eagle eyes. Eagle eyes. Oh, 80 feet. And they do have advantage on perception checks that rely on sight.
Okay.
Nailed it.
trying to check to see what a ship's speed is.
When you jump out the window and turn into an eagle, you turn to everybody and go, "I'll be right back."
So as I'm looking at sailing ship, it had a weapon, mangonel. I definitely read that as mongrel.
Weapon mongrel.
Speed, water. 15.
I'm gonna tell you that no ship goes above like 5 miles per hour in D&D. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, travel pace 5 miles per hour, but like the movement speed, so I know like it, and with sailing with the wind is 60 feet. So at an 80 feet, you said, Onates?
Yeah, 80 feet.
You can catch up enough to take a look. So make a perception check.
With advantage. With advantage, that is a 23.
23. With a 23, you see at the helm Gale.
Motherfucker.
And
yes.
Also does a 29 hit you?
You little bitch. Motherfucker, I've had a long rest.
Does it?
You don't want,
does it hit you?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, you take minimum damage, 7 piercing damage, as Edson fires a crossbow at you.
Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm debating my next move. Give me a second. When you just wild shape into like a fucking... I mean, what if I just... No. I can only wild shape to CR1. Let's do 0 to 1 beast. 1 second, I'm seeing the biggest thing.
So while Ontace is doing all this, what's everyone else up to?
Dryzel, follow that ship.
Are you rushing towards the docks?
Yeah, probably. Like, I probably saw Onates get shot at.
Probably. It'll take you a while to get down to the docks. Unless...
Unless are the docks somehow only... What is it, like 6... Is it 30 or 60?
Well, I'll bring you back to this map.
30 feet.
Because right now, you guys are here. Ontace is like out there.
Yeah, I don't think the docks are 30 feet away.
No. What's Dimension Door?
500 feet.
I can tell you in 1 second. I straight up forgot to open Roll20. This is like fully, so I'm like, I'm not even on the map. Sorry.
To be fair, you haven't needed it.
Dimension Door is 500 feet.
It is 500 feet. Okay. That can get you pretty close. Like, that can at least get you out of the castle and at the castle gates within, like, a second,
Okay.
but only 2 of you, right?
Yes.
I can practically fly. I'll be fine.
Yeah, I guess you can just jump out the window.
I'll be moving slow, but...
Yeah, I can Dimension Door I guess if Zintress can't fly, well, Lord can also fly, so.
Zin, how
Lord Can
many?
has never used it, except Flame.
Zin, how many Misty Steps do you get?
6.
So one thing I don't think I've ever seen come up, you could like jump out of the window and before hitting the ground, just Misty Step safely.
Nightcrawler it.
Yeah, like you could Nightcrawler. I mean, you only get 6, but like you could semi Nightcrawler your way down to the docks. Though you could probably easily enough the fastest way, much like in Assassin's Creed, is the rooftops.
Rowan is so upset. One moment.
You doing okay back there, Chess?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were maybe still trying to figure out what you were doing.
I mean, we're not in combat. I could just keep dashing.
Yeah, you can just keep
gives
dashing.
me 60 running.
I'm just letting you get like the other people.
Okay. As you get close to the docks, there is a quiet rumbling as suddenly there is an explosion on each and every boat.
God damn it.
And including the derelict?
The derelict's not there. It's just underwater. It's never
just
like
underwater.
docked.
Well, looks like you're using Sam.
The fun part about the derelict
Sam
is it
would also be coming, but we probably want to get Strizel in on this too.
You could also get Rosie. Ride a Kraken into battle.
We have the Springkeep Armada. Strizel, Sam, and Rosie.
We've made a lot of powerful friends, as
You
well as
have.
being very powerful ourselves.
This is one of the so I'll tell you what my plan is here. Everyone gets to choose one major NPC to come along with y'all.
Do I get to pick 2 even though I'm in the middle of the ocean?
I mean, I imagined yours was going to be Sam.
Oh yeah, mine's default Brumder.
Yeah.
Especially because it seems like they need a ship.
Yeah, you need a ship right now. So what are you gonna turn into?
Oh, I'm going full CR20 dragon.
Oh, fair enough.
This motherfucker, I gave him the goddamn benefit of the doubt.
Rowan had to piss, that's why he was screaming, I'm here.
Nice.
What I miss?
So all the boats on the dock have exploded.
All of them.
All of them.
Including the boat that makes itself.
No, the
No, it's
derelict is
underwater.
fine. The derelict is
No.
underwater. The derelict is actually currently destroyed. That's how it works.
Yeah,
It
it's
forms
the boat
itself.
It's the boat you're gonna use. Michael was explaining that his idea here is everybody gets to pick one major NPC to bring, and mine is basically Sam, and that's how you're gonna get there.
That makes sense. You're gonna make me choose between Emmett, Tone, and Orlin?
Yes.
You asshole.
I could bring one of them. I was gonna bring Bren.
He does have my crown.
Yeah, I was going to bring Strizel.
While we do this,
Turn it back on you, Michael. Who wants to come with me?
Orlin wants to come with you.
Orlin, Bren, Strizel, and Sam, motley crew.
Because as all of you start coalescing on the docks, and there is now a dragon fighting at the out on the ocean. Onates, you are hit with a barrage as every single one of the night agents hit you with a volley of arrows. What is your armor class?
18.
18. Oh,
I turned into an ancient lunar dragon.
Mute that tab as I
Because even in moments of anger, Onates is still gay.
It's pretty gay.
And that's important to note.
Come on, D&D Beyond. There we go. Jeez, took forever. Okay. What's your AC?
18.
18, duh. Those are good rolls. 20 arrows hit you.
Jesus. Probably don't do very much damage. They're just like basic. Like.
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll once and have that multiply instead of trying to roll all these separate attacks.
Okay.
So that's an 11 on the die. So that's 11 times 20. 220 damage.
Holy shit.
Michael, what the hell?
People are on this ship!
I want you to know that that does more damage than I have HP.
Yeah, well, that's 20 people firing at a dragon, or 25 people firing at a dragon all
I'm
at
just
once.
saying. We're just letting you know.
Alright, well fine, we're doing it this way. I crash into their ship.
You crash into their ship? Okay.
I destroy it. And my mouth is going for Gale. I'm putting him in my mouth.
Okay. I guess make a...
For him? I said what I said.
As they shoot me and I just dive bomb them, I just scream, I gave you a chance!
Hey, you're the one that decided to come after him.
It's all cool, but Mel did mention war, so...
I did.
Yeah.
I did say that.
Dragon fights are cool until you consider war.
Make a...
I just don't want him to change back with Gale still in his mouth, you know?
Oh,
That's war, baby!
The threat is if he does anything on my mouth, I'm unleashing point blank cold breath.
Rohan, go away.
So you're crashing onto the ship or like actively trying to damage the ship? Like you're just landing on it?
I am... The weight of a gargantuan dragon is crushing this ship.
Okay. Make an attack roll. Because you can miss. Like you could try to land on it, but they move out of the way and you just land in the water.
Yeah. How did a 30 strike us?
A 30 does actually hit.
Would we like to Google the impact force of however much a dragon weighs?
Well, we gotta gamify it a little bit. Make a claw attack. We'll use that as the damage.
Oh, I feel like it would do a little more than a claw attack.
Well, I'm gonna multiply it.
Okay. Thank you. Please don't let my crash do like 10 damage.
No.
15.
15. Okay, so I'm gonna multiply that by
20?
5. Because 4 claws plus tail, plus head, so multiply that by 6. 90 damage to the gargantuan ship. I have its hit point total here. I should have used this earlier when we were doing ship battles. That'd have been way easier.
Oh my god, I literally unmuted and he came back.
So you put Gale in your mouth?
Yeah, because I was hoping the ship would break, and then I just take him and I fly away.
Well, I mean, ships are built sturdily.
Sturdily?
I didn't think they'd be built dragon sturdily.
It's a big ship. It is 100 feet by 20 feet. Right. It's a big enough ship that you can. Well, okay. So you're a gargantuan dragon, or just a large gargantuan?
Gargantuan.
Okay. Gargantuan dragon.
I think makes me 4x4 on a grid.
Yeah, so you can stand on this ship.
Oh, dope.
You did a lot of damage to it. Don't think you didn't.
I just angry dragon noises.
I need you to make an attack to try and get Gale in your mouth. What a weird sentence.
I agree, that was a weird sentence.
18?
18 does not hit.
4, baby.
Oh, wait, sorry. It was 14 plus 14. 28.
Oh, 28. Yeah, you get him in your mouth. I don't know why I said that. I could have gotten away from it.
Stomp.
Yeah.
I motion like I will dive in the water and drown this man. Make your next move carefully, boys.
The boy is incoming.
So, Tabru is going to rush up at you and make 4 greatsword attacks.
Okay, Tabru. But you get a fucking great sword.
I mean, it's not like it's hard.
Wow, rolled like shit. Only 1 hit.
No, but their thing hasn't been strength.
No, it hasn't. Weird.
Lore has a great sword.
Yeah, anyone can get a greatsword. Unfortunately, only 1 hit.
Okay.
So that'll be 9 slashing damage. Does he have anything? What's his bonus actions? Does he use that?
Oh, I suppose I'm gonna have to take a... Okay.
Action surge.
Okay.
He takes another attack action, which is another 4 slashes with the greatsword.
Okay.
Whoops. Rolled the damage instead of the attack. That's a 20, 13, 60. Man, even on D&D Beyond, I cannot. Okay, 2 hit.
Okay.
13 and 14.
Okay.
Then Skesh comes and makes 2 attacks with a great axe. That's a 24 to hit.
Huh.
And that's a natural 1. So you take 12 damage.
Okay.
Anything else on her?
done something before I landed.
She is going to use intimidating presence.
Okay.
I need you to make a wisdom save of 16.
Far exceeding.
Okay, fair enough. You are a dragon currently.
Bold of her to try to intimidate a fucking dragon, though.
Yeah.
Fucking bold.
Edson will just take another shot with the crossbow.
Okay.
Oh, 19.
Yeah.
For another 13 damage.
Okay.
Okay, moving around to Zin, Velky, and Lore. You have all decided who you're bringing with you on this adventure?
Yeah.
Bren.
Oh, like I said, Strizel.
Strizel, Bren, and...
No, Orlin is
Orlin?
making the decision for himself.
Oh, Orlin is just deciding to come with. Okay, fair enough.
That's what you said.
Well, yeah, he wants to come, but if you tell him no, stay here, deal with what is actually about to happen as you get the ship up and running, is a series of night agents are now in the city.
No, I'll allow him to come with me. What the hell?
As you all have to fight your way to get to the derelict.
You're gonna let Anates get killed out there while we're just like... I love it. Let's fucking go.
Listen.
I'm listening.
I didn't choose for Anates to turn into a dragon and go out there.
You're right, you're right.
How's the dragon form holding up, Anates?
Not well. I'm planning to refresh it, though, so it's fine.
Fair enough. Can I get an attack from Zin, Velky, and Lore to make sure you can fight through the crowd?
Ooh, what kind of attack?
Whatever attack you want to make as you're like dealing with night agents along the way.
Okay, let me rephrase that. Do I have to use a spell slot?
You have cantrips.
Okay, valid. I'm just asking a question. I don't know if it had to be a spell attack or if I was punching.
Whatever you want to do.
18.
18 hits, you get through without any issue.
I will Starry Wisp then, because it does the uninvisible thing.
Right.
19 on the die, plus 6.
Yep. You get through without issue in Lore.
Okay, it's coming. I don't really know. 19?
Yep, that hits. You get through. Anates, what do you do? Velky, Zintris, and Lore are now at the docks. Fires raging everywhere. The derelict
Chess
is
said
forming.
BRB in the chat.
Damn it, Chess!
Are our friends also with us? Did we
Yes.
fight for them too? Okay.
Yeah, you did.
Just making sure.
They're all good. Do 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 do.
I think we established my position as Knight Princeps means nothing to these people.
Yeah. Man, Majima just looks like he should have always been a pirate.
You know, that's probably why they chose him for that spin-off.
I actually kind of liked his story more than Kiryu's in Zero.
Pirate Yakuza is pretty fun.
Oh, so when you said you got a pirate Yakuza game, you meant like literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yes.
Egg
The
on my
title
face.
is Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii.
Of course it is.
So festive.
It'd be fun for me to have only played Zero and then jump to that one.
Well, considering it has spoilers for Infinite Wealth.
It would be fun if you don't care about spoilers.
Yeah.
I'm hearing.
Every person I know that jumped into Inquisition immediately without playing any other Dragon Age game. Michael.
I played a bit of Origin.
Point still stands.
I actually love it when people do, because like Hawk and that other dude come back, and some people will like sacrifice Hawk not even knowing.
Yeah.
And I think about that. I don't remember who the other dude was. I sacrificed him so fucking fast.
I know who you're talking about, but I can't remember his name. It starts with an S, though.
I also can't remember
Yeah.
who it was.
Something.
Unmemorable.
Also,
Does he matter to
Cullen,
anybody? Oh, yeah.
Cassandra,
Well,
all
a
of
bunch
them are
things.
from
I'm like,
Liliana.
the whole like thing, the entire like end part when Flemeth comes back.
Yep.
See, like, I knew who all those characters were. I just didn't know who Hawk was. But also, I was given a rundown on who Hawk was.
It's because his name is Garrett, and we don't accept Garretts in this house.
Garrett's the worst name. Garrett is my least favorite name, maybe in the entire world. I will sometimes keep my Hawk exactly the same, but just change his name to be not Garrett.
Hell yeah. I don't
That.
hate the name Garrett, I just think it's funny that Jer hates the name Garrett.
It's horrible. It's horrible. This is my least favorite name. And one of my favorite video games of all time. How dare they choose a better name?
Anyway, I like that on my attacks I had a plus 11 and still could only hit once with 4 attacks.
I like that Chess is still gone.
No, I'm here. I'm back.
Oh,
what
my
the
god,
fuck?
we've been waiting for you.
I just got back.
It's your turn. Velky, Zin, and Lore are getting on the derelict as it starts to form. You guys are still
Like-
heading out, though,
like-
so it's gonna...
The second that Michael's like, and Chess. Good.
You are still going out there, Chess. The boat is still going at full speed. You are they're going to be behind.
Okay.
If you continue this fight, you are probably going to be on your own.
Okay.
Up to you, though. Your turn.
We're on our way, so gotta hold out.
Slowly but surely.
Well, I don't think I have much of a choice here. The first thing we're gonna do is change dragons. On an account of that took all of my HP.
Yeah.
Or a lot of my HP.
And they're going to have a turn again here soon.
So I change into an ancient brass dragon from an ancient lunar dragon. Which takes my action. Do I have anything as a bonus? I don't. The people with the great sword and the great axe, they look like they have bows on them too.
No.
Am I gonna get shot by like 20 fucking arrows again?
Not by them. There are 30 other people on this boat. At least.
Actually, maybe not brass. Hold up, 1 second. I need a dragon with a swim speed. We're going underwater. Because arrows don't shoot so well into the water. At least that's my hope.
While you're thinking about this, I understand why this stat block has condition immunities, but I like that it states that the boat cannot be unconscious.
Can't knock a boat unconscious.
The boat cannot be blinded or frightened or poisoned.
Dropping my fucking toy on the ground.
Yeah, instead, ancient white dragon, and I dive into the water.
Okay.
I'm taking Gale with me.
Okay.
I'm hoping to limit the amount of damage I'm taking because it's hard to hit me in the water.
Fair. As you shift, I'm going to give him an opportunity to get out.
Okay.
Because all he needs is line of sight.
Okay.
I will make to make it fair, do you think an attack against your AC with disadvantage?
Sure.
Okay. I didn't actually bring up his sheet. I brought up the other ones. I should have grabbed his as well. Okay. Disadvantage. What's your new AC as you're shifting?
20.
20?
20.
9 plus 13 is 22.
Yeah.
As you're shifting, it gives him just enough line of sight to throw one of his psychic blades at the ship below, and he suddenly vanishes from within your mouth to the ship.
I'm still going into the water to avoid dying.
Fair enough.
But as I go into the water, I go, "You will not get another chance from me."
Okay.
Sploosh.
Sploosh.
Boom!
Do they attack you or do they focus on speed? I think they focus on their speed.
Okay.
They didn't want to fight you. They're just trying to move. And like you said, you're underwater. So yeah, they're just going to move away from you. They're going full sail. Full sails ahead.
Me looking at creatures to turn into with a really high swim speed.
You do note that their ship is going faster than the derelict.
It's unfortunate. You were made of water! Go faster, Sam!
he is made of water. He has a big boat. It's not fast.
I wish it was.
So yeah, the Gale plus his night agent's turns is being focused on speed to move faster.
Okay.
Which, I mean, I guess it brings us back to the others on the derelict.
Vibing on the derelict.
Yeah, vibing on the derelict. You see Onates dive into the water.
I give it a solid 4 out of 10.
4 out of 10 on that dive.
Only because he wasted time trying to grab... What's his pickle?
Gale? Yeah. It would have been a great plan if he didn't get out.
True.
Like, I'm not knocking Onates' plan here. It was sound.
This is a good plan.
Was
I
a
liked
bite.
it. Thank you, Matt.
It was alright.
How long do you keep this up, Onates? Because as soon as you make way, they are going to volley you again for... I mean, I could roll it, but it's probably going to be like another 200 damage-ish again.
And they get me under the water?
They can't, but as soon as you try to get up to attack.
What if I attack them from under the water?
Yeah, he got you there.
Yeah. What kind of attack would you be doing?
Headbutt.
Well,
Give her a go.
I think I need to change form again because a dragon is not fast enough. It's only got a 40-foot swim speed.
Yeah, you would not be fast enough.
So I think Onates sort of panics.
If that's the case, then after you dive and they focus on their speed to get away, they get away like 120 feet.
Oh, good. This creature has an 120-foot swim speed.
Wow.
He panics. He can't let him get away. He can't. He thinks to again do his brother like he always does when it comes to him needing help. The person he discovered exactly like him. He thinks of the water, and he thinks Sam gets around in the water so easily because his ship is water. Like he moves through it seamlessly. What if I was water? He turns into a leviathan.
Based off of the one we saw before.
Based off the one we saw before, but literally made of water.
You can be made of water?
It quote unquote made of water. It's a gargantuan elemental. It's giant water snake. 120-foot movement speed.
Hey, can I just say, druids are fucking OP.
This is my 9th level spell. This is my Hail Mary.
Your Hail Mary. Fair enough.
I put everything on the forefront. He is not getting away from me. Yeah, and because it costs my action to change, I just catch up, basically. While remaining underwater.
Okay. I think I want to abstract this a bit because with how everyone is kind of spread out, this isn't really fair. Narratively speaking, to the rest of the party who is stuck behind on a slower vessel.
Okay.
as you continue to attack the ship, they have numbers on you. They did 200 damage to you in a single second.
Right.
You can do one of 4 things.
Okay.
You can take out their extra men.
Okay.
You can take out one of Skesh, one of Edson, one of Tabru.
Okay.
Take them off of the table for next session. Or you can do 2 of those with a point of exhaustion for next session.
Can I offer an additional option?
Okay.
Secret option.
This creature has a feature called Siege Monster. It does double damage to objects and structures.
Okay.
I'm still attacking the ship. I want their ship gone.
How much health does your elemental have?
328 with resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks.
Okay, so resistance. So all their attacks would be halved.
Slightly lower armor class, though. Armor class 17.
Armor class 17. Okay. How much damage do you do in an attack?
Would you like me to roll one, or
no, like on the average? What is your average damage?
It's the average it gives to the DM for the slam attack is 21 bludgeoning and 13 acid. So 34 doubled to 68 because I'm attacking an object or structure. And it gets to make 2 attacks a turn. One with the slam, one with the tail. The tail's average would be 29 doubled to 50 something. 58.
Okay, so going blow for blow against everyone, you would be equaling damage to each other. Based off of its health, the damage you're doing it to it, your health, and the damage they're doing to you, you are evenly matched on this.
Okay.
So do you want to give rollies to see who loses first, your form or their ship?
Sure. That's just a d20?
Yep. I will roll publicly. I will not fudge this roll. I got an 11.
Natural 20.
Hell yeah. Okay.
I remember the elemental being my Hail Mary too. I get you.
So, you stop their ship. The final battle that I planned does not reach the island. I'm going to have to make up a new map. But this is going to be a much bigger battle because of it. So, yeah.
Little did I realize they're all secretly like water elementals and I just buffed them.
No. I will show you the map I initially had planned for y'all.
Okay. Oh, I never opened the Roll20. Whoops.
Yeah.
When Jer was sitting there like, wow, I never opened that, you didn't clue in.
I didn't hear Jer say that. That might have been when I was up.
So initially,
I don't remember, but that's
to be fair, I once again did not expect dragon. I don't know why I keep not expecting dragon. The plan initially was for you guys to fight the advisors on the island and then Gale in the throne room. But hey, final boat battle, Derelict versus Gale's boat. They can't move anymore, but you got...
Oh, so I didn't fully break it. I just stopped it from moving.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's broken. It's going to start sinking. You're going to catch up, and now you're on a sinking boat to fight.
This is suspiciously a lot like the last boat battle we had, where I almost died, if I remember correctly.
Correct.
I was left behind. Rude.
Once again, boat battle, I guess. You all with your friends versus Gale, Tebrew, Skesh, and Edson, and 30 night agents. Might need to abstract that a little bit. We'll discuss it. But we'll stop here, as we need to do some prep. So next session will either be the last or second last one.
Neat.
Nice.
Michael's like, did you really think I was gonna let this go out on the anticlimactic fight where he just gave up?
Hey, he just needed a king to be crowned for him to get to the island.
Yeah.
All part of the Kikaku.
It was all part of the Keikaku.
All according to Cake.
All according to Cake. Thank you for playing. I'll see y'all next time.
Bye-bye.